Hello everyone, welcome to our presentation. Today we're exploring the important themes of kindness and care, with a special focus on respect for others. In the next few slides, we'll discuss how showing respect can build stronger relationships and create a more positive environment. I'm excited to share these insights with you, so let's get started. Let's talk about what it truly means to be respectful. First, being thoughtful involves considering how our actions and words affect others. It's about taking a moment to think before we speak or act. Next, being polite is about showing good manners and respect through our words and behavior. It's making an effort to be courteous to everyone around us. Then, being kind goes hand in hand with respect. It's about showing genuine compassion and understanding. And a simple but powerful rule to remember is, treat others the way you would like to be treated. This is the core of respect, empathy, and fairness. So, what is respect? It's really about valuing others, listening to them, and appreciating their differences. When we practice thoughtfulness, politeness, and kindness, we create a positive environment where everyone feels valued and safe. Remember, respect is not just a word. It's a fundamental part of how we connect and grow together, supporting the overall theme of creating a respectful and caring community. Let's talk about how we can improve our daily interactions by really listening to others. When someone is speaking, it's important to give them our full attention and show that we value their words. It's not just about hearing, but really listening. Next, saying "excuse me" is a simple but powerful way to show politeness and respect, especially if we need to get someone's attention or if we accidentally interrupt. It helps keep the conversation respectful and smooth. Saying "thank you" is another key point. Expressing gratitude shows appreciation and makes others feel valued. Even small gestures like this can strengthen our relationships. And finally, showing respect every day is essential. Respect is the foundation of good communication and trust. It's about being considerate, kind, and understanding in all our interactions. Remember these small actions: listening, saying "excuse me," "thank you," and showing respect are the building blocks of a positive and respectful environment. They connect directly to our overall goal of fostering better relationships and creating a more respectful community. Let's take a look at some of the things that make us unique, starting with our favorite books and games. These choices often reflect what we enjoy and what sparks our imagination. They help shape who we are and can even bring us joy and comfort. Next, we have religions and beliefs. These are important because they influence how we see the world and how we connect with others. Respecting each other's beliefs is a key part of understanding and kindness. Then there's the importance of families and friends. They provide support, love, and a sense of belonging. Our relationships help us grow and learn more about ourselves and others. Finally, I want to emphasize that everyone is unique. Each person has their own story, their own experiences, and their own perspective. Recognizing and celebrating our differences reminds us that diversity makes our world richer and more interesting. All of these points tie back to the overall idea that understanding and appreciating our individuality helps us build a more compassionate and connected community. Be open to others' opinions to make respect easier. When we practice tolerance and openness, we're creating a more understanding and accepting environment. Disrespect often happens because people lack understanding or don't accept different views. If we take the time to listen and try to see things from others' perspectives, we can reduce misunderstandings. Remember, embracing diverse opinions doesn't mean we have to agree, but it does mean respecting others' rights to have their own views. This approach is a key part of building respectful relationships and fostering a positive community. So, let's stay open and be willing to listen. It really makes a difference. Helping others is so important, and I want to remind you all that there's absolutely nothing wrong with being different. Embracing our uniqueness makes us stronger and more compassionate. Remember, doing the right thing means standing up for what's right, even when it's not the easiest choice. So, what do you do in situations where someone is being treated unfairly? For example, if a friend makes fun of you for helping a student with a disability, it's important to stand up for your friend. Standing up for friends shows true courage and kindness. It also reinforces that supporting others, especially those who might be different, is always the right choice. Always keep in mind that helping others and being true to yourself are key parts of making our community a better place. It is not okay to hurt animals. Here, you can see kids being mean to a stray kitten, which is really upsetting. Harming animals is never acceptable. They are living beings just like us. We need to respect all living things, no matter how small or different they may seem. Every creature deserves kindness and compassion. This is a crucial part of our overall message about empathy and responsibility. By treating animals with respect, we're also learning how to be more caring and considerate in general. Remember, the way we treat animals reflects who we are as people. Now, imagine you have chores to do, but you're also really eager to go to a friend's house right now. It can be tricky to balance your own wishes with your responsibilities at home. So, what's the respectful way to handle this? First, it's important to talk calmly with your parents. Approach them with a respectful attitude and share your feelings honestly. Let them know why you'd like to go out and listen to their perspective too. The goal is to find a compromise that respects everyone's needs. Remember, respectful communication shows maturity and helps build trust. Overall, maintaining respect at home creates a positive environment where everyone feels heard and valued. This approach isn't just about getting what you want, it's about strengthening your relationships through kindness and understanding. All right, let's talk about how to handle disrespect effectively. First, remember that everyone deserves respect, even when they're not showing it in return. The key is to stay calm and not react emotionally. Take a deep breath and give yourself a moment to collect your thoughts. This helps you respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Next, it's important to stand up for what's right. If someone is being disrespectful, calmly but firmly let them know that their behavior isn't acceptable. Sometimes, addressing it directly can help de-escalate the situation and set clear boundaries. And of course, always be respectful yourself. Responding with respect keeps the conversation constructive and shows maturity. It's about maintaining your integrity and encouraging a more positive environment. Remember, handling disrespect isn't about winning an argument. It's about protecting your well-being and promoting respect for everyone. When you approach these situations thoughtfully, you help create a space where respect and understanding can thrive. When we act respectfully, we not only preserve our own dignity, but we also set a powerful example for others to follow. It's about leading by example and showing kindness and consideration in our actions. Remember, being a role model means demonstrating the behavior we want to see in others. By doing so, we contribute to creating a positive environment where respect and integrity are valued. So let's keep in mind that our everyday actions can influence those around us and inspire them to act with respect as well. Ultimately, this is how we build a community based on trust, honor, and mutual respect. All right, now we're at slide 11, and I want to highlight two simple yet powerful ways to show respect. First, saying thank you, a small phrase, but it goes a long way in acknowledging others and their efforts. It shows appreciation and fosters positive relationships. Second, listening when someone speaks. Active listening demonstrates that you value their words, their feelings, and their perspectives. These actions are great examples of showing respect in everyday interactions. Remember, respect is a core part of effective communication and building trust. So, as you practice these habits, you'll see how they strengthen your connections and create a more respectful environment. Now, let's test your understanding. What is an example of showing respect? Think about how you can apply this in your daily life. Thank you so much for being here today. Before we finish, I want to leave you with a simple but powerful message. Thank you. I truly appreciate your time and attention. And remember, treat others the way you want to be treated. This is the core of respect and kindness. Respect isn't just about being polite. It makes the world a better and brighter place for everyone. When we show respect, we create a positive environment that benefits us all. So, I encourage you to choose respect in every interaction. It's a conscious decision that can transform relationships and communities. Let's all commit to these principles, because together we can make a difference. Thank you again, and let's keep spreading respect and kindness everywhere we go.